Back to the future.
What a beautiful creature to take us where we need to go.
Well, let's kill it.
Today's Sonic 06 is no
Psychokinesis it.
Because we're not just going fast. We're going fast in America. And probably getting pulled over for speeding, but that's beside the point. Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 Blind. In the last episode, we ran some errands, basically, is what it felt like. We saved Anna, or
I don't know how you wear a shirt like that. I've tried and never been able to pull it off.
From a bunch of robots that were trying to kill her and
There's some things you're just not comfortable
with. I still don't know. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. But
wouldn't shock me. You weren't
getting her secret. We were allowed.
You weren't paying attention to yourself
dying.
dying.
Complete the trials of Soliana once again, which I'm pretty sure are actually changed from when we did them as Sonic, but that, again, is in the past, and we are going to let it be, because today, we are going to follow this majestic bald eagle into the fight, back into the action, and into some levels, and we're actually going to play the game again, which I'm pretty excited about. So, if you're excited as well,
even the game gets tired of this bullshit.
It's very much appreciated, and it helps out a ton, as you already know. With that, let's leap into the talons
Since
of
Silver
the bald
didn't get
eagle
Crisis City straight to Flame Core, he instead gets Kingdom Valley right into Flame Core.
Yeah! And here we go! Off to
spoil warning.
Awaits us next. And oh, he doesn't carry us right into the level. Right, he has to bring us to the top of the tower, totally break the moment and ruin the mood, and then we jump into the portal, which brings us to the loading screen. Which, you know, is just as good at ruining the mood and breaking the moment, but you know what, I'm used to it. Oh, here we go, cutscene time that we've probably already seen.
Yeah, but that was all the way back in Sonic's story, so I don't mind this as much. Bullshit, he didn't have to stun them all first.
Silver's the hero of the day.
The hero we need and the hero we deserve. Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
Awful weather we're having today, huh? It's like small talk.
I'm not trying to kill you anymore.
Oh, okay, I'll trust you unconditionally then. Sure, let me just bet my life on you. And here we go, into Kingdom Valley. That's the name of the place. For some reason, I couldn't remember it for a second there. But, we're going to be following the egg carrier, and I suppose we're going to be playing most of this
last time
which I'm not hyper excited about.
Last time we see the full version of this level, but it's not the last time we'll see this level.
Yeah, there's that, like, big lake, and we have to break down platforms and jump across them and stuff. I don't
and that's the
exactly,
entire frickin' level.
It's cool, a little, visually. It's a little bit drab,
conceptually.
but I like the kind of setting that it's in. You know, an old castle.
Piss right the hell
off. Aren't you a little late in saying that? Shouldn't you have been saying that, like, 45 minutes ago before we completed any of those trials? And actually, back in the past, so technically, you're a couple dozen years late on that, Silver. Come on, man. You gotta step your game up if you're gonna be working side by side.
You don't even need to do that. You can just go up along the side of the thing.
Back perfectly.
Meh.
That's convenient. So, here in Kingdom Valley, what kind of stuff are we going to have to do? Can I open you? Yep. Yes, I can. There's no little psychic platform in front of those bars, so I'm going to have to remember that for the future. And I'm going to have to cope with massive amounts of slowdown. I feel like in Silver's
this
story,
game,
more than more than in Sonic's or in Shadows, there's a lot of slowdown going on. Maybe
that's because Silver isn't moving very fast to begin with.
Of all the characters, since he's so slow, they have to fill up the story with something.
Silver feels it more because Lee Shadow has the mashing attack. Silver's just like chop, chop,
video
chop,
game,
chop,
and it's
chop.
playable. Are you proud yet?
No.
Yeah, I feel like there's the most slowdown in Silver's story, probably because there's just the most stuff going on screen, all at once. Oh man, words are hard. Okay, so the pendulum, which I don't know.
All of a sudden, Yuya Sakaki comes out of nowhere.
Oh God, what?
Wow, the pendulum didn't even need to do anything.
Hold on a second. What? Did that giant tower just fall down because of that tiny little crate I threw at it from 100 yards away? Are you serious right now? Oh boy.
I wish he was moving the pendulums.
Oh boy.
We'll get to some later, but I know what I'm going to do if I can.
My friend. That ain't safe. I'm going to file a lawsuit or something. We can't have this.
You are the pendulum of soul.
An innocent hedgehog could have been
speak
hurt,
Japanese.
Man. Luckily, we got there in time, and where the heck am I going?
You're going the wrong way.
So I guess we were supposed to break that tower with the pendulum, but I'm a little rebel, I am, so...
Then Aurai's Pendulum Dragon came out.
No more than a little crate.
Look, no Yu-Gi-Oh stuff going up today. I need to actually put it in somewhere.
But
I know Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Let's just keep on moving and pretend that never happened. And pretend any of this ground that we're standing on right now is anything remotely close to safe, because I don't know, man. I am more than a little bit worried about all this. So can I just float over here?
I wish.
I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. I'm pretty sure I have to go around that way, like forward and to the left from here. But I don't really remember, and I can't remember if this is the same route that Sonic took. But it looks like we're doing something right, because we found ourselves a checkpoint.
Jump.
Which is always a good indicator. There we go. Take this guy out, and the bridge just fell.
Okie dokie Loki.
I didn't even hit it that time. The robots were just standing on it, and I guess they're just over the weight limit.
It was the red one that did it.
20 pounds before it collapses completely, even though the whole thing is made of rock-solid concrete, or rock.
It's a destroyed kingdom.
This bridge happens to be made out of. I'm going to sound real ignorant, because I don't know any facts about bridges, guys.
Hey, the ancient Romans made concrete better than us.
Mugs me.
Yes, and we don't know how, but for some reason Romans concrete, Romans cement is stronger than modern cement. It's literally a case of, back in my day, cement was made much better.
Drop these boxes and jump on a spring and get the heck out of there, because that ain't safe. So, yeah, these are the platforms that I was thinking of that you can, like, throw boxes at and they collapse. And I guess the towers just collapse from anything as well, which is, oh god, kind of hilarious.
A slight of breeze,
a slight
gust of wind.
That's a pretty reasonable request, right?
Nope.
Like, if there's anything that you want to do right now, could you,
Good work.
Hey, man, we're fine.
Well, at least you got rings over there.
For some reason I thought they'd sink, even though I was just talking about the fact that, like, they don't, and you can totally
with this game, you're gonna be too sure
at them and break them. But anyway,
boingy.
Let's just forget that ever happened. Forget that embarrassing
said Sonic Team.
Continue onwards towards this very, very unaware robot who we just destroyed. Can I, like, open you with psychic powers or something?
No, I
sure can stick my whole head inside the door. Is anybody in there? Hold on, let me just take a peek.
Police.
Teleports through the wall. Okay. Anyway, Silver. Get your magical double teleportation powers. What am I talking about? Get your teleportation powers out. Let's just worry about these spike balls that are randomly flying around.
The fuck did you say?
There was one in the back.
I can't even tongue twister that tongue twister.
I don't have to follow your guys' rules. I play by my own book.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. Wait, no, I'm not.
And you know what? I like that. I like individuality in my spike balls. I'm all for it. So let's... Oh, God. See, that's what
I'm all for
about.
individualities outside of my spiked hedgehogs.
There's a lot of big groups of enemies, and they're all
spiked
shooting something at you
as opposed to a smooth hedgehog.
You gotta have your ammo.
Well, Amy, I guess, but then again, Amy's species has never been really confirmed. We just all assume the hedgehog, so we can all sleep at night.
Bullets on the screen, plus there's bombs and crates to the side, and there's just hundreds and hundreds of objects that the game cannot handle. And it's pretty obvious that this game can't handle very much, but they take, like... Oh, can I... How do I work you? Do I square you?
You squared me, Silver. You squared me hard.
I'm so... Can we take a moment to... What are these physics?
Non-existent.
Are you... Okay. Okay. Whatever. I'm done questioning.
And then Zark gets
I just want to take a
summoned.
moment to appreciate that these towers are literally just Jenga towers, and that's it.
I wish they were that sturdy.
There's two pieces. The bottom part, which is kind of stable a little bit maybe, and then the top part, which was just like Elmer's glued on there. 10,000
That's an insult
tons
to Elmer's
of
glue.
Or stone or whatever are just Elmer's glued onto the bottom, and they're like, you know what, it's fine. Nobody uses this castle.
With the power of a glue stick.
I swear, a strong gust of wind could have blown... Oh god, I had no rings. I thought I had rings. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's like just the wind could knock them over, but they're WWE referee.
God, they did not let up, though. They were throwing those missiles like it was nobody's business. But look, it like barely touches the tower, and it just... Oh god.
Oh, fuck!
Kingdom Valley was an inside job, man. There's no way that could have occurred naturally. Not a
Oh god, here we go.
But,
The pendulum just shows a picture of Mark 5.
Yeah,
Ah!
And stuff, I guess. Let's step on this, and hey, it didn't even break that time. You know what? Maybe it's like maybe the physics in this game are so advanced that it's like quantum level, you know, something different.
And then you get missiled to the face. Nope.
Based instead of, you know, me just not stepping
Tom
on the
Luck.
stone to collapse an entire completely
Fig.
structurally stable bridge. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. What was I talking about in the first place? I totally don't remember.
What the fuck is going on?
Am I supposed to? Yeah, let me drop you, and we'll be in here. But yeah, like that weight barely touched the tower, and it all exploded. And
there we go.
It was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, now the
Those
mooks
enemies
spawn.
weren't there a second ago. What? How? How and why? Like, I was wondering where I was supposed to go.
We have one motive, fuck Silver, and not in the sexy kind of way.
Spring over there, but nope, that's not the case. Why would that ever be the case? And then as soon as I walk to the left side of the room in the corner, things get a little better. And now the room is shaking, and my entire life is being destroyed, and I just do not know what's happening.
Silver's been there. Pretty sure Silver's entire life story could end with, and then he died too.
I didn't realize it was a ledge. I thought it was part of the wall. But anyway, let's just continue onward. Pretend that none of this is happening. I don't know. This level's being really kind to us, man. It's given us all sorts of entertainment. And
It's also killed you.
So here we have a very, very dangerous frozen spike thing. Oh, God!
Just take the hits.
Now I look stupid. I thought it was just sitting there for some reason. I thought it was, like, frozen, but no. Apparently it does track your movement. So, you got me, Eggman, or whoever else designed this very modernly trapped ancient place.
He's gonna be stuck here, isn't he?
I don't really understand, because all the enemies here are definitely Eggman.
There we go.
Box. Come on now.
That was what you were supposed to do.
Can I snipe these guys from here? What is this rock doing in my hand? Where did that come from? It's
the
raining boulders, guys. You might want to.
It's raining boulders.
Today's forecast
Hallelujah.
is not looking very pleasant for your health. Anyway, just jump off here. But yeah, it's like
still
God.
better than the weather in New England.
Oh God, no, Silver, no. The weather's terrible. Why would you want to go swimming right now?
Hedgehogs can't swim.
All the boxes and stuff are clearly like
that's the reason as to why Sonic can't swim.
Clearly Eggman enemies, but around here,
who am I
pretty much all we have
anyone
is like
who's
really
even freaking looked up the top 10 facts of Sonic the Hedgehog knows that.
Architecture. Whatever. Architecture that nobody's touched in like forever and ever, so I really don't know what's going on. I guess Eggman probably booby-trapped the place, but why would he give us boxes to break things with? Who knows? Why am I questioning the most trivial of Get Silver, what are you doing? I couldn't move. He was standing there like, ha ha ha.
He was doing his weird posing with the psychokinesis thing. It's very odd activating when it does. You're usually
fucked.
fucked.
Boulders are still falling, and they look like those boulders off of Nickelodeon Guts that are totally made of styrofoam and wouldn't do anything to anybody.
But it was Guts, so you gave it a pass because it was just that awesome.
Guys, I don't understand anything.
I'm with Nickelodeon's game shows.
But anyway, now that we're done with that very, very easy conglomerate
so, and to watch Legend of the Hidden Temple.
We can just
and those who did, who was your favorite team?
Pretend like our day is going fabulous.
Mine was the Blue Barracudas because blue was my favorite color, and still is.
Usually ruins your day a little bit. Dying 3 times, that's a whole other ball game, dude.
There has a soft spot with the purple
around
parrots.
On these crates.
At least some people do. Mainly because they were the biggest losers. Who knows?
I'm really not sure on how to do that. I'm sure somebody's told me like 80,000 times down in the comments and like, how do you not remember me? I'm sorry. I wish I could remember every comment and hug you all and stuff. But
I only usually get like the same commenter and same general commenters in every video, so it's not hard for me to remember every one of my comments. If it's someone new, fair game.
At the robots down below, which I can't really see because my microphone is in the way. Have I ever told you guys how like hackneyed all of my recording setups are? It's pretty great. Right now,
I use OBS.
My camcorder is sitting on top of a different camcorder's box. 2 Yu-Gi-Oh card tins, about 12 CD cases, and 13 floppy disks that I've had since I was like 4 years old. And that's my camera stand. So there you go. That's the
does anyone even know what a floppy disk is nowadays?
No room on my on this like desk because it's pretty.
God, why did they turn a save icon into bring a save icon to real life?
Floppy disks are covering up the other half of the screen, and I'm basically playing blind. A blind let's play while I'm actually blind. Double blind, if you might.
I should get double the monetization.
Anyway.
Can't say false advertisement on YouTube if I can't see.
I don't want to I can do this, right? Yes, I can stun him and pick him up, and let's throw him over there, and... God,
Jiminy
that's actually
Christmas.
kind of satisfying how ridiculously... Whoa, what's going on over there?
Something blew up.
Fast all that wood flies out, because it's like, oh, yeah, that was such a good hit. I have so much power over this stage, man. Except that, you know, it totally should not do that, because I, like, baby tap it with a box or with a robot or something, and none of it makes sense. But I'm not even complaining. You got a sick paint job, my man. You're my favorite weird fly-y robot guy that we found.
Fly-y robot guy.
Oh.
Well, again, it's Back to the Future. Fly-y makes sense.
Threw me off. I'm used to them. Classic Sonic mechanics. Haha, 90s gamer. Oh, what am I going on about? Let's continue over here. God, I can't see anything. I've got too much destructive power in my grasp right now.
I'm too strong.
Away, man. I'm blind with power. Mad
this is like when you actually after you beat the Elite Four and you fill out the Pokedex, but all your Pokemon are basically gods.
Is this eagle right here.
So even Scratch would probably kill some of the weaker Pokemon.
Lump of dirt, kinda, but
I don't know why you would have Scratch in level 100 Pokemon. Maybe just like trolling people. And never see a Scratch coming.
And I just realized this level has gone on really long, like 10 minutes.
It's Silver
long,
the frickin' Hedgehog.
So we'll see where it takes us from here.
His top speed is 2.
As long as this loading screen ever ends. I don't know. I wish I could.
And that's when it feels like going fast.
Which isn't the case, man. Nothing's happening.
Where Sonic's top speed is 3.
And we're just at a different part of the level.
Omega's is 4.
Like, sometimes loading screens, if it's like
and the super forms are unknown because they can fly. And they don't have a level, they have a boss fight, which I don't count.
I understand it. But now I'm just in a different place that I could have walked to and not broken the composition of the whole level with the loading screen with. And now I'm Sonic suddenly. Oh.
Now when I said back in Sonic's story that you get to play this section again, I meant the part where he kept dying at around here.
Oh god, not this segment.
Yep.
Didn't I die like 30 times on this?
Ding. Press are done. Do you remember how to be Sonic?
Segment like this? I don't remember exactly, but I remember I got this uncomfortable feeling right now, man. Like I'm just gonna break both my legs after falling such a huge distance.
Snap.
Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just run fast some more. Yeah. But I do vaguely remember falling on a bunch of tightrope things, so perhaps that won't be a segment that we have to do. But now, I'm not even mad that we're playing as Sonic because he plays just so much better than Silver. And I know I said earlier, oh, Silver has so much more slowdown than the other Hedgehogs in this game, blah, blah, blah. But, of course, in the very same episode, we get to a segment with Sonic where everything's extremely slowed down for all the exact same reasons that Silver stuff is. Do we still have all the abilities? Oh, it looks like we do.
Yep.
Looks like we do. We do have all the abilities that we got from...
Yeah, the ability to make our shoes different colors.
The gems in the shop. For some reason, I just totally blinked right there. And ran into a wall, which made me blink again.
Yay!
Ah, dang it, already? I wanted to try out some of the special abilities, but whatever.
We hope you enjoy playing as Sonic.
Boxes.
The fun is over now.
That's when it starts wearing on you, man. Oh my god, all this debris. Oh, get me out of here. I don't want to face any more enemies. I just want to be on my merry way and not deal with this thousand billion jillion trillion pounds of lag, man.
He counted.
Oh god, but that's when Silver's story really starts getting to you. Is when you start thinking about the fact that always your main weapon is a box. Like, always.
The pendulum would like a word.
It's like, telekinesis is so cool, man. That's such a cool power. That was like, when I was a kid, I wanted telekinesis so bad. But not to pick up crates and throw them at things. Like,
to bend spoons.
Could have been at least a little bit creative. Yeah.
It's like in Dragon Ball Z. Aaron says they want the power to fly. That would be my wish too. But what about instant transmission?
No.
Why fly where you want to go when you can teleport?
Let's go. That's awesome.
To be fair, flight was still my second
totally down with
next one thing, but teleportation would come first.
I think that's a cool concept, but I'm not too into.
And of course, third would be like the Kamehameha because everyone has tried the Kamehameha at least once in their life. It's like a law.
Because I can't go anywhere from. Wait, do I have to break this?
Yes.
Excuse me. Do I have to break?
Rude.
This can I do that? Yes, apparently I can. Of course I can. It's not like it looks
stupid
like a
Silver. Tricks are for kids. What?
giant bombs to destroy. No. But, yeah, when I was a kid, I wanted telekinesis so bad. After I watched, it was an episode of Pokemon, the Pokemon anime, the original series, where Ash goes to, Saffron City, and he's fighting Sabrina, and she has that Alakazam or whatever, and it can, like, bend spoons, and I'm like, oh my god, telekinesis is the coolest thing ever. I want to pick things up without going a few feet over to them. That would be the most convenient thing since the remote control. And, I just thought it was the coolest thing, and ever since then, I was like, you know what, telekinesis
and then you cheated.
Would be my jam, I think. So, when I was little, I would always, like, look at objects that were already likely to move on their own, like a little Halloween decoration that's made out of, like, little...
Please tell me you're one of those
like
kids who...
Please
tell me you're one of those kids who, whenever they go to the supermarket and with their self-opening doors, they're like, oh my Force.
God, I'm getting telekinesis, guys. Look at me. I'm a psychic, and dark types are super effective against me. But no, I tried so hard.
So don't play any Linkin Park around me.
Real thing that is totally possible, and I was just totally obsessed with the power. I remember I've been on this platform for like a minute. I'm so sorry, but I remember I would always sit on my kitchen floor and I would hold a spoon in my hand.
We've heard this.
Stare at the spoon for like
cheater.
super long, and then I would bend it with my thumb a little, and then I'd tell myself I didn't bend it with my thumb, I bent it with my mind. And convinced myself, yet again, that I had telekinesis, which, you know, surprisingly enough, I never actually obtained such an ability. But
if you obtained telekinesis, what the fuck are you doing as a YouTuber?
So here we are at possibly the final enemy gauntlet of the level, and we are...
And then Silver gets a mock speed section. Lol.
God, please just let me reach the end of the level. I'm so tired.
This is the end of the level.
Like, this is way, 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 way too slow. Oh god, don't die, don't. Okay, I have rings. I wasn't sure if I had rings there for a second, or if I was about to pick them up or whatever, but
you can't stick around and be up in the mooks, but why would you?
Level, thought I was gonna die, and I'm pretty sure the last checkpoint was like way back,
besides
so
better ranking.
Bad. Silver, crack a smile, my man. I just looked at his face and I realized he's not smiling.
Let's see what your ranking is.
Whatever kind of look on his
B.
face. Kind of B. A 15-minute playthrough of that level, and I still got a B rank.
Yep.
Whoa. Because Sonic 06 definitely.
Hey, Xenoverse 2 raid battles. You're basically guaranteed a Z rank on everything.
Isn't like that bad.
Even if you lose, you get a Z rank. And before you ask, Z is the best ranking in the game because Dragon Ball.
I'm not saying that it's
you hit save.
Easier than like Sonic Generations to get an S rank or something like that. So
no.
Now loading.
Generations, you just have to not die, and the stages there are like 3 minutes. The longest level in this planet was maybe 7.
The egg carrier on fire. And the least climactic crash scene. It doesn't even.
What? They didn't even bother giving it like a mushroom cloud or anything just to try to explain where the frickin' fire effect is coming for Sonic.
So, Blaze,
what you doing tonight? Playing Booker?
How you been? What are we doing?
Falling inside the black. I'm kind of slow on the uptake, but Mario Bro mentioned the whole psychic being super effective against the dark. No wonder Shadow kicks Silver in the back of the head so easily. Dark is super effective against psychic. I'm so stupid.
Alright, I hate to go for the really, really obvious joke, but a lot of the time in Sonic games, they just sort of off-camera get the Chaos Emeralds, and it's like, that's cool, but... Yeah. Where exactly are they pulling them from in this
Silver
one?
Pulled
the
white
even
one.
Subtle about it.
Hey, at least Sonic Team's admittedly, just being straight up with us, we pulled this right out of our ass.
That's a terrible idea.
Me.
Idiot.
It doesn't. Our future is still fucked.
Works? I'm still kind of confused about this whole thing. Turns to Blaze. God, I hate that guy so much. And here we go as well, because
somehow we get sent to a different time, even though when Shadow and friends did this, they got sent to the same time.
Of a fate that he's sentencing
generally.
Like, come on, man.
Sonic goes to Aquatic Bait. Sonic goes to Solar Island in the past. We get sent to Flame Core in the future.
Right.
Well, I guess Sonic failed. Let's try this again. Then what was the point of your entire story?
Well, then let's hurry. I sense his flames.
Using my scouter.
A lot of things can cause that, Blaze.
Blaze, you're hot.
Looking around awkwardly
Now it's like a furry.
so that the music can play in the background. This music deserves better, man. Deserves better than these hedgehogs who don't know how to converse.
Cat.
Normally. Anyway,
a cat.
We are headed to Flame Core. We are hurrying to Iblis, but we are not going to do it on this episode of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 because we are very close to out of time, and we don't have time for an entire level. So, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this episode, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, and you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. As always, you guys know it helps out a lot, and I appreciate it a ton. With that, I'm out of here, and next time we'll be taking on Flame Core and taking the fight to Iblis himself. And I feel like we're actually really approaching the end of the game, so
close.
Might be the next episode, or the end of Silver Story, rather. That might be the next episode, but for now, this episode is over. Thank you all very much once again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.